Welcome all. Welcome to the new game, Hurricanes versus Virginia Knights. That was a opportunity, but missed it. Good start from the bowler. New batsmen on crease are Mishra and Herman. The bowling at Hank started with a Harshit. That was a lovely ball, and it's a dot ball. That's a wonderful shot, and it went all the way to four. That's a boundary. Batsman cut it beautifully. The racing away, no chance for the fielder. 4 runs. Brilliant shot to release the pressure after a few dot balls. Timing was pure class. Here comes the last ball. Score moves nicely. Now, big momentum shift in this over. The sixth ball, the final delivery of the over. Bowler balled it for a dot ball. That's end of the over. Just building the pressure early. The batsman managed boundary but couldn't capitalize on the last ball. Mixed overall. One big hit, but the bowler will be happy to keep things under control. Field is set. New over about to start. Bowler marks his run up where new bowler Siddharth on attack. Right arm over. The guard is right arm over, and here we go. New bowler Siddharth. Here we go. Bowler runs in. That's a good length, and it went for a boundary. The first ball of the over. Beautiful shot. Classy timing from the batsman. No chance for the fielder here. He starts to find his rhythm now. Score moves nicely. Pressure shifts back on the bowler. Here we go with the second ball. Let's see if bowler can capitalize this. That's a dot ball. Good comeback from the bowler after the boundary, keeping things disciplined and building pressure again. 3 balls left in over. Who wins this mini battle? Here comes the third ball. That's an opportunity, and that's a catch out. High in the air, fielder settles under it and take in the catch. That's a huge breakthrough. The pressure after a dot ball's play pays off. Batsman could resist the holes out. Bowling side right on the top now. New batsman walking in. Can he handle the pressure? Herman goes for 5 runs, and Hurricanes are 9 for 1 after 1.3 overs. That was a wonderful catch. Here we go, the next ball. Let's see if bowler wins the battle or a batsman. That's a decent 2 runs. They take a quick 2 runs. Smart cricket from the new batsman. Gets off the mark straight away and rotates the strike. 2 balls remaining this over. That's a try, but it's a dot ball. That's a wonderful comeback from the bowler. Excellent control from the bowler, really squeezing the batsman here. Just 1 ball left in the over now. Can he finish with another strong delivery? 'That's a lovely single in a gap. They pick up comfortably single. That's the end of the over. After 2 overs, Hurricanes are 12 for 1 to 2 overs. Balanced overall. Bowler picked up a key wicket, but batsman managed to keep the scoreboard ticking. 7 runs in over in that last over. Here comes the ball again, Harshit. The first over was decent with only 5 runs. Here we go. First ball, and it's a easy 2 runs. Good running between the wickets. Positive start to the over, keeping the scoreboard moving. Pressure back on the bowler early in this over. That's a lovely shot over the covers, and it went all the way for a wonderful boundary. What a statement shot. The batsman is looking in complete control now. Back to back scoring shots, pressure firmly on the bowler. So far, it's been a costly over with 2 balls, 6 runs. The bowler struggling with the run up. Here we go. The third ball. Slight change in the field. That's a catch. That's a wicket. That's a lovely wicket. A good breakthrough. Lofted high, not quite off the middle. Fielder underneath it. Taken safe hands, and that's a wicket. Big breakthrough. Just when the batsman was looking dangerous after the boundary, the bowler gets the last laugh. New batsman walking in under pressure, game turning again. Quick score update from the middle: 18 runs for 2 wickets in 2.3 overs. The batting side started to build some momentum with the boundary early in the over, but the wickets on 3.3 has pulled things right back for the bowling team. It's nice. Runs coming at decent rate, but wickets falling at crucial moments. New batsman at the crease, big responsibility to stabilize the innings. Now let's see if he can continue the momentum. Lefty. Here we go. New batsman is the left-handed. Ball over the wicket. Angle will change now. Pressure moment for the left-handed early on. Can he settle in, or will the bowler strike again? Bowler comes to left hand over good. Tight line around the stump. Dot ball. Excellent discipline from the bowler. Not giving the new batsman anything to free his arms. Big appeal. The fielders are convinced there's a nick. Everyone going up. Keeper slips, but nothing. Umpire stays calm. That's a lovely drive for 2 runs. After the close call, bowler is again good running between the wickets. And that's a easy bit of pressure after the big appeal on previous ball. One ball left in the over now. Can the bowler finish strong? Final ball of the over. That's a lovely shot for 4. That's a boundary. Final ball of the over. It's a boundary flicked away. Beautiful timing through the mid wicket. That's that's a 4 runs. Brilliant way to finish the over. Positive intent for the batsman. It's 24 foot. So overall summary: 1 wicket, 2 boundaries, 2 runs, tight bowling. Otherwise, game nicely balanced. But the boundary at the end giving batting side a slight edge. So after 3 overs, it's 24 for 2. Hurricane CC. Siddharth back again and for the bowling. That's a lovely ball. That's a tight single. Smart start to the over. Keeps the scoreboard ticking and rotating the strike. Left-hander on strike. Fielder adjust accordingly. Lefty on strike. That's a lovely dot ball. Bowler is again dot ball. Excellent control from the bowler, not giving any room to score. Pressure building again after the single. Good comeback. Dot again. Clean taken behind the stumps, no runs. That's excellent bowling, testing the batsman's techniques and building serious pressure now. Two dot balls on the row. That's A white ball given by leg umpire. Umpire stretches arms wide again. Excellent run for batting side. The ball has been bowled again. Know what the bowler wanted after building. Pressure, a small release for the batsman. And one for the over. Ooh, that's a nick, but run for a single. Nice and easy. Keep the strike rotating. That wide followed by a single helps release the pressure a bit. Two balls left in over now. Can bowler pull it back? That's a lovely running between wickets. Another quick single. Smart batting. Just rotating the strike and keeping things ticking. One ball left in the over. Can the bowler finish strong? That's a quick single. Quick single, end of the over, final ball of the over. Bowler is good length delivery. Batsman taps softly and calls immediately. Quick single taken, sharp running between the wickets to finish this over. End of the fourth over. It's 29 for 2. Good disciplined over from the bowler overall, but the batsman did well to rotate the strike and avoid losing wickets. After 4 overs, 29 for 2. Harshad back on the attack. Here we go. The first ball. That's a lovely stop. That's a lovely stop by the fielder. Easy single taken. Smart start to the over. Just rotating the strike and keeping things ticking. Non-striker now on the strike. Field adjust. That's a quick single. Another single. Nice and easy. Good intent from the batting side. Just keeping the scoreboard moving. Back to back singles. Pressure building slowly on the bowler. That's a lovely shot and it went for a boundary. That beautiful placement and timing. The batsman is starting to dominate now. Singles, singles, and now boundary momentum building nicely. That's a misfield. Smart placement, keep the strike rotating, batting side, building this over really well now. Two balls left in over. Can they finish big? That went all the way. Four. That went for a boundary over the keeper head. That's flying over the keeper's head, and it's a four. That's a clever shot using the pace of the bowler perfectly. This over turning big now. Batsman is in full control. Final ball of the over. That's a quick single. Nice way to end the over. That's a quick taken. End of 5 overs. It's 41 for 2. Four boundary. Four shot over the four cut shot. Four boundary over the keeper. Four singles. Excellent batting over. That's a big over for the batting side with 12 runs in a over. That's a big over for batting side. Shifting momentum clearly in the favor now. Batsman's favor. Sixth over coming up. Pressure back on the bowling team. New bowler. Here we go. Final over of power play. Captain brings a new bowler. Interesting move. Looks for a breakthrough before field spreads. Fielder still inside the circle. Only two fielders out. Big opportunity for the batsman to capitalize, and it's a quick single. Easy taken single. Safe, smart for the batsman. Just getting a feel of new bowler. Pop is still on. Field up. Opportunity is there. That's a lovely stop and a dot. Good comeback from the bowler after the single, keeping things tight in the crucial final over of power play. Four balls left in the power play. Can he create a chance? That's a lovely single. Another single, just rotating strike nicely, no risk, but keeping the scoreboard moving. Three balls left in the power play. Can the bowler streaks in a wicket? That's a lovely single, another single. Smart, risk free cricket, just keeping things taking over. Two balls left in the power play. Batsman might look to be big soon. That's a white ball. Good easy run for the batting team. That's a extra run to the batting side. The ball will have to be balled again. Not ideal in the final over of power play. Bowler under a bit of pressure now. Still two balls left. That's a wide again. Another wide. That's back to back wides. Extra runs without a ball being counted. Pressure really mounting on the new bowler now. Fielding side looking a bit frustrated. Captain might have word here. Still two balls left. That's a easy two. They will come back for two. Good running, smart placement, batting side making the most every opportunity in this over. One ball left in the power play now. Can they finish with a flourish shot? Final ball of the power play. That's a wide again. That's another extra pressure clearly getting to the bowler here. Too many freebies in the crucial over. Still one legal ball to go in the power play. Batting side will be loving this. Can they finish big now? Final legal delivery coming up. That's again a wide. That's a four wides in over now. Real loss of control from the bowler. Pressure completely on him. Captain looks concerned. Fielder getting restless. Still one legal ball left in this over. Batting side getting free runs here. Can they finish the power play with a big hit now? That's wide and plus one. Wide called. The way and wait the batsmen are quick and they took a single. That's just extra pressure on the ball or not just giving away wides but also allowing runs on top of it. Still one legal delivery to go in this over. This has been a messy finish of the power play for the bowling side. Batting team chasing in big time. Can the bowler finally land the last ball? That went for a wonderful four. That's what a way to finish a power play. Absolutely pressure really short. End of six overs. It's 56 for 2 after 6 overs. Hurricanes 56 for 2. Expensive over for the bowler, giving 15 runs in the over. Strong position for the batting side. Good run rate. Bowling team needs a breakthrough soon. Ready for the seventh over. Let's see if they can get back. Strong finish to the power play. Good strike rotation. Punish the loose bowling, especially those wides. Bowling side will be bit disappointed, especially with the extra leaking runs. Seventh over coming up. New tactics. we go. Field spreads out now as we move out of the power play. Can we see the change? Fielders moving to the deep cover, long on, long off, deep square leg. Only four inside the circle now. Boundaries better protected. That's a wide. That's a wide plus a single and one for the over. Not ideal start. Not the ideal start for the over, giving away extra plus a run. 58 for 2, baller under pressure, straight away in the middle overs. Still 6 legal deliveries to go. That's again a white ball. Back to back wides to the start the over. To start the over. Score moves to 59 for 2. Pressure building on the bowling early, struggling to find the line with the field spread. Still 6 legal balls to go. Wide again. That's 3 wides in a row to start the over. Bowler really struggling here, gifting runs without batsman even needing to play a shot. Captain might be getting concerned now. Still 6 legal balls to go in a over. Slight change in the field. Can he finally get one right? Chasing for the second run, and it's a easy two. Finally, a legal ball, 2 runs. Good running, no pressure at all. After all these wides, batsmen happily keep the scoreboard ticking. Ball is still under pressure. 7.2 coming up. 5 balls left in over. Score moves to 62 for 2. That's a easy 2. Batsman drives it nicely into the gap. They will come back for a 2. Good placement and comfortable running. That's a bye. That's a bye, 1 run. Throw to the keeper, but they sneak a quick run. That's a bye, not off the bat, but still adds to the total. Extras continues to help the batting side. Bowler doing okay there, but support need to be. Stumps could be tightened. 3 balls left in the over. That's a wide ball again. Easy bees. Another extra added. Extras starting to pile up. Bowling side not helping themselves here at all. Still 3 balls left in the over. Finally, a legal delivery with a dot ball. That's better from the bowler. After leaking runs earlier, he pulls one back with a tight delivery. Two left in the over. Can he finish strong? Oh, that's a lovely shot. And it's a four. Rise, that's racing away for a boundary. What a classy shot. Punished the loose delivery perfectly. Batting side really capitalizing this over despite a few good balls. One ball left in the over. Can the bowler limit the damage? It's Hurricanes are 70 for 2, 6.5. That's a dot ball. Dot ball, end of the over, final ball of the over. Bowler comes in tight line outside off. Batsman tries to force it but can't get the past the infield. Dot ball. Good way to finish the over after the boundary. End of 7 overs, 70 for 2. Bowler struggled with the control early but finished a bit better. Batting side firmly in control now with a strong run rate. Ready for the 8th over. Nader Nasir. Yeah, it is very good today. That day I don't know, it was little unstable. No, yeah, it's perfect. 4000. 4000 kpps. Hmm. Oh, yeah, it will be good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Easy taken single, smart, low risk start, just keeping the scoreboard ticking. Field spread gaps to target. That's a dot ball. Dot ball, good discipline from the bowler, keeping things tight in these middle overs. That's a white ball. Extras coming up. Another Another extra added to the total. Bowler just losing his line a bit, gifting runs here. Still 4 balls left in the over. That's a chance, but fielder is far. It's a easy 2 runs. Easy 2, comfortable running between the wickets. Batting side continued to tick along nicely, mixing singles with twos. 3 balls left in this over. Batsman takes a moment to adjust his pads and gear, making sure everything is set before facing the next delivery. Good chance for bowler to regroup and reset his plan while fielders take a breath. All set now. Bowler back at the top of his mark, ready for 8.4. That's a lovely 2 over the square. They come back for the 2. Excellent placement and sharp running. Batting side rotating strike beautifully, keeping the pressure on the fielding team. 2 balls left in the over. Can they push for more? It's a decent over with 6 runs so far and 2 balls left in this over. That's a nick, and that was a chance, but keeper missed it. Drop chance plus a single. The ball takes away and they sneak the single. That's a big left off for the batsman. Let off for the batsman. Fielding side won't be happy. That was a real chance going by beginning. Here we go. The final ball and a single. Single, end of the over. Final ball of the over. Bowler comes in for taps it softly into the leg side and take the single. End of 8 overs. It's
No, the score looks good, right?
yeah. Hurricanes are after 8 overs. Hurricanes are 78 for 2. Good steady over for the batting side. No risks. Consistent scoring.
Yeah, so we have both Arnabs at the strike right now for 3B. It's Arnab Rav and Arnab Mishra. I think they're consolidating good score, right?
Y-
Surya?
yes, the
Looks like a good partnership going there.
yeah, it's
They have
like a
pace.
60 runs and 33 balls. That's quite
It's a good
good
partnership.
partnership.
Strike rate of 200%.
And the current run rate is
And also,
9.75.
yeah, we have noticed that good running between the wickets. They're taking advantage of that, converting the ones into twos.
Yeah, and so far they got like a too many extras from the bowling side. Easy runs.
So right now it's going run rate is going pretty good actually 9.75.
Yeah,
So 12 more overs to go. So we have a new bowler for Knights,
Akmal.
Akmal. Okay, Akmal starting the new over.
Oh, that's a lovely shot.
Shot that one. Center dispatch for 4 runs. Beautiful cover. Beautiful shot.
Perfect start for the over. Punished instantly. Batting side continue the momentum, putting pressure right back on the bowler from the first ball.
Yeah, the batsmen look well set. And that's a very good gap picked up for a boundary.
That's a lovely.
Switched it to the gully for a 1 run.
Keeping the strike rotating after the boundary. Momentum still with the batting team. Lefty on strike. Oh, that's a wide again. Another extra added to the score. Bowler just struggling a bit with consistency here, gifting runs without pressure. Still 4 ball left in this over.
So we have both Arnabs for 3B
Oh, that's a wide and went
wide
all the way for boundary.
for 4 runs. So we have both Arnabs batting currently for 3B. Arnab Rao and Arnab Mishra. They're looking good.
The wide plus 4 runs.
Let's see
That
how it's
has
going. 60 odd runs.
huge bonus for the batting side. No shot played, but the plenty of runs added to the scoreboard.
Today we are at game number 4. It's Knights versus 3B Hurricanes. The DCL FAIRFAX County Cup. సాయి ఫీల్ చేస్తున్నాడా
That's a buy. 1 run. That's a buy. Not off the bat, but still adds to the total. Extras continuing to hurt the bowling side. Too many easy runs being given away. 3 balls left in the over. That's a dot ball. Lovely dot ball. Good comeback after leaking runs earlier. Bowler remaining a bit off control now. Two, two balls left in the over. Can he strong finish? That's a dot. Good ball delivered. Bowler comebacks again. That's a back-to-back dots now. Excellent comeback from the bowler after the expensive start of the over. One ball left in the over. Can he end it on a high? That's a single. Quick running between the wickets. And the final ball. It's a single. End of the over. They take comfortable single. End of the 9 overs. It's 91 for 2. Mixed mixed over started expensive, but the bowler pulled it back nicely at the end. Strong position from the batting side. Run rate still healthy. Bowler side needs wickets soon. 10th over coming up, halfway stage. After 9 overs, it's 91 for 2. It's 91 for 2. That's a single, good single, easy single. Spinner into the attack, easy taken. Good start against the spinner, no risk, just rotating strike. Spin introduced to control the run flow and build pressure. Coming up, 10.2. Can the spinner tighten things? Number on strike with 21 balls, 26 runs. Nice and calm batting against the spin, just rotating the strike and not taking risk. Spinner looking to build pressure. That's a nice dot ball. Spinner comes in slowly but nicely. Good dot ball. That's better from the spinner, building it a bit pressure now in the middle overs. Three balls left in the over. Can he force a mistake? It's a single again. Quick single taken. Good awareness. Keeping strike rotating. Two balls left in the over. Spinner keeping things tight. That's a lovely single. Just rotating the strike. Another single. Smart batting. Just making the that was very close. And a dot ball. Final ball of the over. Excellent over from the spinner. Kept things tight and didn't allow any big shots. After 10 overs, the Hurricanes are 95 for 2. Halfway mark, 95 for 2. Strong platform for batting side. Run rate steady. Bowling side needs breakthrough soon. 11th over, spinner continues. Captain striking with the spinner. Good decision after the tight last over. Feel nicely spread long on, long off, and please deep mid wicket, deep covers, and protecting boundaries. It's nice running between wickets. Good intent against the spinner, using feet nicely. Positive start to the over. Batsman not letting the spinner settle easily. Can the spinner respond? That's a lovely shot for a six. That's a big six. What a statement shot, taking the spinner on and cleaning the ropes with ease. Crossing the 100 mark in style, momentum firmly with the batting sides now. Pressure right back on the bowler. Can he bounce back? That's a easy single. Good response after the big six. Just rotating the strike. Batsman still looking comfortable against spin. That's a easy single. Another easy taken. Smart batting mixing aggression with rotation. Two balls left in the over. Can they finish strong? So far, 10 runs in the over. Seems to be a costly over. Bro, careful. That's a 3 runs. Great placement, splitting the field perfectly and pushing hard for third run. Batting side really making this over count now. One ball left in the over. Can they finish big? That's a dot ball. Good end of the over with a dot ball. End of 11 overs. It's 108 for 2 Hurricanes. Excellent over for the batting side. That six really shifted the momentum. 108 for 2 after 11 overs. Strong position. Run rate climbing nicely. Bowling side need wickets quickly. Pressure on the bowling side. Spinner again. That's a lovely drive. And settle for a single. Easy single taken. Calm start for the over. Just rotating strike and keeping things striking. Can the bowler build pressure here? That was close and a dot ball. Good discipline from the bowler trying to pull things back after the strong batting phase. Four balls left in the over, pressure building slightly. That's a lovely shot for. They have to stick for 2 runs. They will come back for two. Comfortable running and good placement. Batting side continue to tick along steadily, keeping the pressure on. Three ball left in the over. They're settling for a single here. That's a nice shot. Smart batting, just rotating the strike and keeping things under control. Two balls left in the over. Can they find a delivery? Can they find a boundary? That's a dot ball. Good control from the bowler, not allowing easy runs in this final balls of the over. One ball left in the over. Can the batsman finish strong? Good call from the non-striker and a dot ball. End of the over. Final ball, dot ball. End of 12 overs. It's 112 for 2. Good controlled over from the bowler. Slowed things down after a high scoring pace. Strong position still. Run rate steady. Bowling side slowly building pressure. 13 overs coming up. Crucial pace now. Spinner again. That's a lovely shot for six. Boom. That's a massive six. What a way to start over. Pure power and perfect timing. Batting side not letting the bowler settle at all. Immediate pressure. Both the batsmen are at 41. That's a lovely gap. That's a lovely gap for 2 runs. Good placement and comfortable running. Great start to the over. Boundary followed by 2 runs. That's a bice. Through to the keeper, but they steal a quick run. That's a buy, not from the bat, but adds to the total. After 14 overs, it's 126 for 2, and it's a boundary. Starting over with a boundary, what a start of to the over. Pure timing and placement. Batting side shifting gears now as we heard into the final pace. Can the ball respond? That's a lovely dot ball. Good comeback from the bowler after the boundary. 4 ball left in the over. Pressure building slightly now. That's a dot again. Bowlers coming in. That's back-to-back dots. Excellent comeback from the bowler after the boundary. 3 balls left in the over. Pressure building now. That's straight over to the fielder for 2 runs. Breaks the pressure after those two those dot balls, and 50 for Arnab. 50 for Arnab. Fantastic achievement out there. Excellent batting. His innings are beautiful and now looks set to accelerate in the final overs. Last ball of the over. That's a lovely drive for 2 runs. After the end of 15 overs, 135 for 2. This is running into a very strong batting performance now. Sit batsmen at the crease are now well past 50. Momentum fully with the batting side. Final overs. Perfect platform to go big. Bowling side really under pressure. Need wickets immediately or this would go to 170 plus easy. We are entering the death over space. Expect big shots, smart bowling, and a high drama. Next ball coming up. Let's see what will happen. That's a lovely shot for a 6. New over begins in a slot and massive 6. What a hit. Arnab on the set batsman is completely controlled now. This is turning into a run feast now. Batting side accelerating perfectly at the right time. It's a wide and 2 runs. They pick 2 runs along with the wide. That's 3 runs added into the proper shot. Bowler under serious pressure now. Extras proving costly. Oh no. అదే చూస్తున్నాను ఒక్కసారి మధ్య లేదు 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 ఇందాక దాకా బాగానే ఉంది అదే ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ 4000 అదే కెమెరా ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇలా అదవుతుందేమో అన్న ఒకసారి దాన్ని ఇది చేసుకుని జూమింగ్ జూమ్ అవుట్. Bowler run. That's a 6. Another massive 6. The batsman is on fire now. Time it sweetly and clearly over the rope. Turned out to be a costly over. So far 17 runs. The last ball of the over. That's a break. Some misfield. And they get 2 runs. They will come back for a 2 good running and smart placement. Batting side continue the momentum in the death overs. After 16 overs, 155 for 2. This is turning out to be a dominating batting display now.
blur ఉందా లెన్స్ క్లియర్గానే ఉందా లెన్స్
ఇందాక బాగానే ఉంది ఇప్పుడే కొంచెం బ్లర్ అయింది
ఇప్పుడైందా ఈవెన్ లైట్లో కూడా బాగానే ఉంది
యా
హౌ అబౌట్ ఇఫ్ యూ స్టాప్ అండ్ డూ ఇట్
అదే చూస్తున్నా ఇది 60.
షుడ్ ఐ స్టాప్ అండ్ డూ ఇట్ పిక్సెల్ ఇంతకుముందు లేదు కదా బ్రదర్
అంటే ఇంతే ఉంది కొంచెం అంటే
ఇంతకుముందు
మళ్ళీ
అలాంటా?
ఫేసెస్ అంత క్లియర్ లేవన్నా
క్లియర్ లేవా అంతే అనుకుంటా ఐ థింక్ కెమెరా
ఒకసారి నెక్స్ట్ కెమెరా తెచ్చి చూస్తా
I'll try to get another extension.
ఒకసారి ట్రై చేద్దాం నెక్స్ట్ దాంట్లో నెక్స్ట్ ఎప్పుడన్నా మళ్ళీ
ఫ్రైడే లేదు మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ ట్యూస్డే
ఓకే అయితే ట్యూస్డే రోజు
నెక్స్ట్ ట్యూస్డే కూడా క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోయింది
అవునా సరే మీరు చెప్పండి దాన్ని బట్టి ఒకసారి మనం చూద్దాం
జస్ట్ గివ్ ఇట్ ఎ ట్రై
దెన్ విల్ నో వెదర్ దట్ ఇస్ కెమెరా ఆర్ దిస్ దాంట్లో కొంచెం డిఫరెంట్ ఉందన్నమాట.
ఇది యాపిల్ కదా.
ఇట్స్ ఓకే అన్న, మనం 2 hours తర్వాత చూద్దాం. ఇలాగ ఇంకో 2 hours ఉంది కదా.
లెట్స్ కంప్లీట్ దిస్.
యా. So white plus a single. $17.4. It's 169 for 3. Good placement and sharp running. Batting side and milking every delivery now in the death overs. Last ball. That's a lovely shot and it went all the way for a boundary. The final ball of the over. End of the over. What a way to finish the over. It's 175 for 2 after 17 overs. Explosive over. Batting side is completely in control now. Massive total loading. After 17 overs, 175 for 2. 3 overs left, 200 plus. Much possible. 18th over coming up. Pure fireworks expected. The new batsman on strike, Sai Teja. Two overs to go. 3 overs to go, sorry. New batsman on strike and struggling, still struggling. Dot ball. Excellent start of the over, just what the bowling side needed. 5 ball left in the over. Can the bowler keep this tight? That's a that's an opportunity. Smart batting, keeping the strike rotating. 4 ball left in the over. Bowler trying to contain now. Lefty on strike. Arnabrao, 44 balls, 61 runs, 4 boundaries and 2 sixes. That's a wide. Extra run to the scoreboard. Another extra given away. Not ideal in the death overs. Every extra hurts now. Still 4 balls left in the over. Plus this extra delivery. That's opportunity but missed. Dropped plus a single. The catch goes down and they sneak a single. Huge moment in the game that could prove very costly. Fielding side under pressure. Missed chances in death overs are dangerous. 3 balls left in the over. Can they recover? 3 balls left. That's a ball. That's a lovely ball. Wicket. Stumps shattered. That's a delivery under pressure. New batsman didn't last long. Clean bowled. That's a much needed breakthrough for the bowling side. Perfect comeback after a dropped catch. Another new batsman walk in straight into the death overs pressure. 2 balls left in the over. What happens next? New batsman on strike. 2. 18.4. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a lovely single. Keeping Arnab on strike. Smart cricket from the new batsman. Gets off the mark and rotates the strike. 1 ball left in the over. Can they finish strong? Or Arnav will rotate a strike and keep the strike. Using hotspot. Okay, try చేద్దాం. Comfortable single taken after 18 overs. It's 180 for 4. Final over. Get ready for the big hits. 200 plus is very much on the scoreboard. Here we go, the final over. That's a lovely shot for 2 runs. And good start of the over. Positive running right away. Score moves to 182. 5 balls left. Can they push past 200? Here we go, the second ball. That went all the way for the boundary. Bowler under pressure. Beautiful shot under pressure. 4 balls left. 200 now firmly inside. 186 for 3. That's lovely running between the wickets for 2 runs. Great running between the wickets. 3 balls left. 200 still on the cards. Wow. That's a fantastic shot. All the way in the stands for a 6. That's a huge 6. What a hit under pressure. Absolutely power. 2 balls left. That's 194 for 3. 200 is right there. That's a miss again. Fielding team under pressure, and here we go for 2 runs. They come back for 2. Excellent running, keeping the momentum going. Score moves to 196 for 3. 1 ball left, 200 on the line. Final ball of the innings. What happens? That's again a miss. Go for 2 runs. End of the innings. It's they push hard and come back for 2. End of the innings. 198 for 3. Final over. That's 2 4 2 6 2 2. Brilliant finish. Final score 198 for 3. 20 overs.
Team started in the
Mm. Welcome back. Here we go. Chase is on. Target 199 runs in 20 overs. Required run rate is 10 runs per over. Batting side needs a strong start. Power play will be crucial. Early wickets is equal to like big advantage to the bowling team. Field set, slips in the plates, tension building. Bowler at top of this mark. Crowd buzzing. Here comes the first ball of the chase. That's a good start of the over with a dot ball. Excellent start from the bowler, builds early pressure in the big chase. Required run rate already climbing slightly. Again a dot ball. That's two dots in a row. Brilliant start from the bowler, building pressure early in the big chase. Pressure mounting, batsman needs to get going soon. That's a dot again, three in a row. That's three dots in a row. Fantastic start from the bowler. Real pressure building early in the big chase. Tight disciplined bowling. That's a dot again. That's four dots in a row. Absolutely pressure cooker starts from the bowler. Brilliant control batting side, really under pressure. Something has to give. That's an early start and it's a run out. Non-strike gone. Bowler, the non-striker was backing up too far and couldn't back in time. What a dramatic moment early in the innings. First wicket fall without a run on the board. Massive breakthrough for the bowling side.
Is this a league like a or it's cricket, right?
Yeah.
And what days do they play here?
So usually they play on like a Tuesdays and Fridays.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
From what time to what time? From like
So usually it starts at 7:30 on Tuesdays
oh
and
okay,
Friday it will be 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Okay, 7:30 on Tuesdays and 8 p.m. Fridays,
Yeah.
right? And they finish at 10, right?
11.
Yeah, wow, it's a 3-hour game.
Yeah.
Holy moly! Wow,
So it is like baseball.
it is kind of yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. Look.
Is the bat fat? It's flat, right?
Yeah, it's flat.
So like, okay, I don't know anything about this sport, but like this big circle, if the ball gets out, what happens?
So there will be two circles. This white circle
Mm-hmm.
and there is one more circle back, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you see those cones,
Yeah, the
that
cone.
is called a boundary line. So basically, if a person, I mean, if a player hits the ball
Mm-hmm.
and it went across that white circle, the
Mm-hmm.
second one, then it's considered as a four. It's a boundary.
Oh,
If
okay.
it is like going like a, if it falls directly outside that,
Mm-hmm.
then it is a six. They get a 6 runs. If they go like with a bounce or something like that, then it will be a four. So basically, you get a more runs when you cross that.
That goal right
Yeah,
there.
every year if you see the white line outside.
Oh, it's the whole.
Yeah, entire thing, like all the ground.
Oh, okay,
So
okay, okay.
usually for 6 overs, two players will be outside the inner circle. This is called inner circle. That is outer circle.
Okay,
So
got it.
this is called power play,
Mm-hmm.
where only two fielders can stand outside.
And this is through FXA.
Uh, I'm not sure.
Okay, but it's a league like
Yeah,
you compete,
yeah,
right?
T20 league. So see, if he grab the catch, then that batsman is out. So he has to cross back to the middle.
That's cool. That's cool. It's so like is like they don't have different jerseys. Like how do we know
No,
which
no,
team
they
is
do
which?
have, but here based on like whatever the team is playing today,
Mm-hmm.
they end up having like similar color.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the
I was
problem.
about to say which.
Yeah,
Which
usually they will
team?
have different.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Basically, they choose orange, I think, but yeah, based on like the what I see is like both teams have the same color.
they end at 11. You said right?
Yeah,
On Tuesdays and Fridays.
Fridays.
Fridays, okay. So Wednesdays there's no one here, or yes?
What is that?
On Wednesdays they don't have anything here.
I don't know about that because we booked only for like those 2 days.
Oh, okay, okay.
Usually they play soccer here.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I didn't know like how big it was. They go all the way. You see that line that goes around where he's going to the plate?
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
he
that's
said that
part of the
the
field?
whole thing. Yeah, the whole.
Wow.
So they need both fields to play this game,
Yeah,
right?
everywhere from that is called like the leg side.
Yeah.
This is called the offside
Oh wow.
for the batsman.
That's awesome.
The batsman is lefty, so it will be leg side for the lefty batsman, offside for him.
Cool. What happens if they hit the yellow sticks that are behind the guy that is gonna hit it with the
Yellow sticks.
yeah, you see like
The stand. It's
the
like a
stand
yellow
like a
stand.
stand.
Oh, okay. Those are called stumps.
Stump.
So if a baller he is running from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
He ball that, and if the ball hits the stump, then he
Mm-hmm.
just clear it like out. He has to go back.
Like a strike.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
exactly.
Kind of like the baseball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
That was a strong throw.
Yeah.
So this is like considered a 1 run. They run right from their period. That is 1 run.
That's pretty cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
We learned a lot now. Yeah. That's pretty
That's
cool,
pretty
man.
neat.
That's really cool. It's different than baseball, but it's good.
Yeah. Okay. Early wicket already. Required run rate still very high. Chase, Chase just getting going. Just they need momentum quickly. And the single taken. Good to see the batsman side finally getting a bit of movement on the scoreboard. Required run rate climbing up. Need a big over soon. Good running between the wickets, starting to build momentum now. That's a lovely wicket. One more wicket. Bowler catches in good length ball. Taken safe hands. Another one with 3 for 3, 1.5. The chase is serious trouble now. 3 wickets down for just 3 runs. What a start from the bowling side.
You guys have like a driving balls here? Yeah, the range. We should come here more often. I think it would be cool.
Last ball of over coming up. What happens next? Dot ball. Massive pressure in this chase. Top order blown away. Required run rate skyrocketing. This is a run start for the bowling side. Complete dominance. Can the batting side recover from here? Third over coming up. That's a lovely start of the over with a dot ball. That's another dot to start the over. Bowling side all over the batsman right now. Batting side completely under pressure. They need something big soon. That's wide. Finally, a run for the batting side without playing a shot. Small relief, but they need a lot more than extra run now. Still 6 legal balls to go. Over. Still 5 legal balls to go. That's lovely feel. That's a dot ball. Pressure continues to build. No easy runs so far. That's wide again. Another extra, little release for the batting side. Score moves to 5 for 3. 2.2, still long way to go, but every run counts right now. This ball to be reballed. Still 4 legal balls left. That's a easy one. Easy single taken, much needed run, just easing the bit of pressure. They will take anything at this moment, but boundaries are still needed soon. That's a lovely dot ball. Green control of the bowler, no freebies. But instead, still stuck. They need boundaries soon. That's a lovely single. At least they are rotating strike now. Singles are coming, but they need boundaries to stay in the chase. Last ball of the over. That's a lovely stop, and it's only a 1 run. End of the over. Another single taken. End of 3 overs. 8 for 3. Still in deep trouble. Required run rate very high. Need big overs soon. Batting side hanging in, but they need momentum quickly. Fourth over coming up. That's a lovely singles. Good start of the over. They're keeping the scoreboard ticking, but they need much more than singles. They need a boundary soon to shift the momentum. What happens next? Oh, that's a lovely ball. It's a dot ball. Pressure continues to build. The batting side just can't find the gaps. At least they are rotating strike, but the pressure remains. They need boundaries. Singles won't be enough for the chase. That's a lovely ball. That's a dot ball. Restless pressure from the bowling side, not allowing anything easy. Batting side running out of the time early. They need something big. Just taking over. Still no real pressure back on the ball. They need boundaries quickly. Singles won't close the gap. Last ball of the over. That's a dot ball. Good end of the over. End of the over 11 for 3. Sorry, 14 for 3. Quick update, 14 runs for 3 wickets. The batting side is still in deep trouble early in the chase. Top order collapsed. New batsman trying to rebuild. Required run rates skyrocketing. They need a partnership here and quickly. Bowling side firmly on the top. There's a lovely start of the for the bowler. Just a single easy single taken the steady start. Bowler is again tight line, just outside off stump. Batsman looks for push but can't get it away. That's a kind of pressure bowling, fielding side wants. Wicket score now 15 for 4. Bowler is again good line. Batsman looking push away and straight to the field. Goes gone caught. The wicket falls in the collapsing stage. This is a total control from the bowling side. Batting team is survival mode now. That's a lovely dot ball. Final ball of the delivery, final ball of the over. That's that's a good save. 2 runs of the final delivery. Virginia Knights struggling with 17 for 4 after 5 overs. Last over of the power play. That was a good start from the ball. That was a wonderful shot for a boundary. First boundary coming up. That's 4 runs, much needed release of pressure after the collapse. Finally, a boundary. Can this mark a recovery? That's a lovely shot for six. That's a huge, massive water response under pressure. Clean swing, perfect timing. That's a kind of shot they needed. Can they build on it? Good comeback from the bowler. It's a dot ball. That was a decent power play done after 6 overs. Virginia Knight 30 for 4. Still struggling for the partnership. Let's see if they can keep it going the momentum. That's a good start of the over with the dot ball. After 7 overs, Virginia Knights 39 for 4. They have to come up with a big shots. The run rate is climbing up. The required run rate is 12.31. Current run rate is 5.57. It's a good start for the bowler. 2 balls, 2 dots. Good start. Pressure is still building up. That's a lovely stop by the fielder. 3 dots in a row. That's a lovely dot once again. 4 dots in a row. Pressure is mounting up. Finally, a single. 4 dots and a single. It's a brilliant over so far. That's a good 2 runs. Decent, very good over. Just 3 runs from this over. And Virginia Knights 42 for 4. In 12 overs, they need 157. 13.08 required run rate. Too many dot balls. Pressure building up. That was a decent 2 runs. That's a decent white ball. Extras coming up, but this won't help Virginia Knights. They need something big. That was a chance of catch, but missed it. After 8.3, the Virginia Knights are 46 for 4. That was a good 2 runs. After 9 overs, it's 51 for 4. Virginia Knights required run rate is climbing up 13.45. After 9.4, Virginia Knights 56 for 4. Pressure is still mounting up. That's a wonderful delivery for a single. It's a white ball. It's a edge and went all the way for 4. That's a lovely shot for a boundary. After 11 overs, it's 71 for 4, 9 overs, 128 runs needed. That's a lovely catch, and that's a wicket. Good breakthrough. New batsman coming in, Akmal. After 11.1, it's 71 for 5, Virginia Knights. That's a lovely single. That's a lovely ball and a dot ball. Pressure building up. That's a stump by the keeper. Wonderful stumping, and that's out. Good breakthrough. 73 for 6 after 11.4. That's a lovely bold. Goes for a duck. After 13 overs, it's 79 for 7. 7 overs, 120 needed with a required run rate of 17.14. Pressure is building ball by ball. The batting side need big shots. Can he connect it? Oh, the fielder missed the catch and went for 2 runs. It went all the way for 4. open, okay? Look at that. Oh my god, that's the Instagram view right there. Yeah, you fucked the whole fucking vent up, bro. That's why he doesn't have. 34 balls, 108 runs needed, and three wickets remaining. The Virginia Knights 94 for 7 after 14.4. Last ball to go. It's extra run. Wonderful, wonderful 50 by Kulkarni, the captain. .5 overs, 3 wickets remaining. They need Virginia Knights 97 runs. The required run rate is over 20. It's an opportunity and a catch. One not 3 for 8 after 15.4. 2 wickets remaining. Last 4 overs to go. That's another wicket. Virginia Knights 106 for 9. The last wicket. That's the last wicket, and let's see if they can manage. Let's see if the bowling team can make them all out. That was a quick 2 runs. That's a lovely 6 over the fence. That's a good try. Eighteen runs in a over. This required run rate is 37.50. That was a chance for run out. That's the end of the innings. Thank you.